Well, good morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on our first episode of 2026 at Cityline. With me, I have somebody who goes by this great name, and the name is Little Miss Sweets New York, otherwise known as Lydia Mendez. Lydia, welcome back to Cityline.
Always great to be here.
And happy birthday.
Thanks.
You had a birthday 2 days ago.
Yes.
Are you going to tell us how young you are?
41. I'm
Can
happy
you
and I'm proud.
believe this face is 41 and runs her own business? It's unbelievable. So let's talk about, how did you get started in this business?
So how I grew up, it's all about food, right?
Yes.
So every celebration, every birthday, everything, it's food. Sunday's food. So whether it's cooking or baking or anything, I've just been surrounded by food forever. And I went through a hard time. 20, 30 years ago. Geez, 20, 30 years ago.
See, now that you're 41, you can say that.
Yeah, right. And I just leaned into baking to help me get through it. And, you know, everybody always says, oh, this is so good. You should do this. You should do that. But I grew up with this. So and then once I became gluten-free and got celiac disease, I was like, okay, I miss everything that I grew up with. So
yes,
let's make this happen. And so I've been
here.
Going
we are.
nonstop, yeah.
So that was you've answered my next question, which is why gluten-free baking? So you just said you had celiac.
Yeah, I got diagnosed with celiac in 2013.
Okay.
And now I have a second autoimmune disease now. So it actually works out, not exactly, but yes. Because I'm gluten-free already, so at least that's
you got a good
helpful
basis in the body to fight this with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you said you missed everything growing up, you grew up in New York City.
Yes.
And boy, talk about a place where the food is amazing. Yes. I can't even comprehend you having to face gluten or to have to search for gluten-free during that time. So did that light the fire to start your business?
Yeah, I mean, I was like the cake lady and doing stuff out of my house at the time. And then like I said, when I became gluten-free, I was like, I can't do that stuff anymore.
Right.
And I still want cake. I want sweets.
I do.
And a lot of the gluten-free stuff out there, I don't think they taste it before they put it out. So I was like, you know what? I want to change the game at least and bring my culture and bring my Puerto Rican culture, my New York culture, and get those flavors going so people that are gluten-free and people who aren't can enjoy.
Oh, I love people like you. So let's talk about, so New York to Tacoma. What made you pick Tacoma for your business location? Because you came from the mecca of food, and Tacoma's got great food. It's even better now that you're here. But why Tacoma? Keep spreading, my dear. That's all right.
I started thinking.
That's okay. And what are you making?
So this is a tart shell, and then I'm putting rum almond cream inside, and then we'll bake that. And that's actually what's underneath this caramel nut tart. And then we top it with our brown sugar caramel nut mix.
And this is my breakfast, just so you know.
Absolutely. It's super healthy. Everything's made from scratch.
There we go. Gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
We're going to throw that in there too.
Yeah.
So why Tacoma?
I feel like Tacoma is a cultural center.
Yeah, it is.
Super diverse, and it just reminds me of home. I mean, not the food.
Not yet.
There's some amazing chefs here that I'm friends with, and I mean, their restaurants are absolutely amazing. Their catering is absolutely amazing, and it's just that vibe that everybody brings that literally makes me feel like home. Everybody's but for all the right reasons,
right.
And they want to be authentic and bring who they are out. And
so, this is a pastry shell you're making.
This is a tart shell.
Okay.
And I am putting some almond cream in there.
Look at you.
And then once I get back, I can stick it in the oven. It'll bake a little bit. And then, like I said, we top it off with that. And it's absolutely, you're going to try it. So
I am.
You'll see.
Where can we find your products? Now, I have to tell you, at nighttime, I lay in my bed. And I do know that you're on Facebook and Instagram because I'm always looking at what you post. And you have a new menu.
Yes, so we are starting to do tarts.
Ooh.
I started it
hence this.
hence that. I started it for the last Proctor Farmers Market before Christmas, just to test it out, see you know if that's what people were looking for. And I mean, man,
People love it.
Everything. And then we brought our Puerto Rican rum cake to the forefront.
Now, is that this?
Yes.
This is the, oh my goodness. And then what is this?
That's it's almost like a Twix tart. So it's caramel, homemade caramel, and then our chocolate ganache, and then a little cocoa powder on top. So once you bite into it, it's like biting into a Twix bar.
And you have a penchant because you were zesting some lemon here.
Yeah.
Is this homemade lemon curd?
It is.
Yum.
It is. Despite me saying I would never do lemon.
Oh, well, you know what? I am a huge lemon lover. So I, for one, say thank you for doing lemon.
Very welcome.
Let's talk about the food festival. What is the food festival?
Okay, so for those that don't know, I run SavorFest PNW. It's a multicultural food festival I started 6 years ago. We are in our 6th year. We're also in our 3rd year of partnership with local org Mi Centro. So we moved the festival here to Hilltop because I felt like it was central to culture, and I wanted to make sure that it was accessible to everyone, and there was parking.
Yes.
And it's just easy to get to, and we can shut down the blocks, and just people can enjoy food and performances and art and just everything, and just, yeah.
Boy, that is something that is not to be missed.
No.
When does this food festival happen?
It's the 3rd weekend in July. It's the 3rd Sunday in July.
Okay.
So I believe this year, which should be the 20th.
Okay.
But check our Instagram.
That's all right. That's all right. It's 2026, so we're all still getting used to the calendar. So you mentioned that you had some struggles, and that was what led you to baking and all this beauty in front of us. What advice do you have for somebody who's watching, who's a brand new chef and thinks, okay, what did she go through? What did she go through so I know how to get through it?
A lot of no's, a lot of doubt, a lot of fear that, you know, what you're putting out, will they like it?
Yes.
Will they see you, see your vision within what you're trying to do?
Right.
And you just have to be genuine.
You do.
And you have to follow through. So even when people are like, I don't know, or whatever negative comments they have, just know that believe in what you're doing.
There we go.
Period. Believe in what you're doing. Even if you don't believe in yourself at the moment, know that what you're doing is it.
And you are it.
Oh, thank you.
That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some really great things to think about and taste. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, Lydia and I will be waiting for you right here at Cityline.